Truth Tribe. How are you doing today? Going to do some soul healing. Hey Jake, thanks for joining. Alrighty. Are we getting ready? Are we getting comfortable? Okay, give me a sec once I just flip the screen. Good morning, folks. Hi, Elena. Hey, guys, we had a wonderful, wonderful blab with Elena last night. Right, Elena? Hey, Jenny. Hey, Drill, whose name I have forgotten. Please remind us. Morning, Elena. Okay. So, hey, Jenny. Hey. So, just wanna... Hey there. Hi, Jill. How you doing? How you doing? Hey, Shirley, thanks for joining. Okay, so I just want to welcome our replay viewers first. Wonderful way to end my night here in the US. I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad to hear it. Beautiful. So, and Jason, thanks for joining, everyone. Welcoming just first our replay viewers on Periscope or on catch.me/Fusion7 Healing. So welcome to you guys first. Welcoming now the guys that are live. Cristiano, Calimera, hi, thanks for joining. We're going to heal our souls this morning. Okay, so we did some disclosure and apocalypse of the soul yesterday in our yesterday morning's scope, and today we're going to set about doing some healing for it in a guided process. I love that Michael Jackson song. Yeah, me too. That was really that really got to me actually when I watched it. It set me up for a bit of an emotional thing there. Calimera. So yes, if you are new, hey Donna, thanks for joining. How are you doing? If you're new, please just tell me your name and where you're watching from so I can give you a quick shout out. And if you're interested in metaphysics and esoteric processes and wisdoms, then please go ahead and swipe your screen right to left, up, down for Android to reveal your share options, your share and your follow options. And then that way you won't miss a beat. From Georgia, okay, shout out to Donna from Georgia, to Greg from DC, shout out to Shirley there from Florida, can't wait to get back to Florida, and thank you for inviting Nana, thank you for inviting, beautiful, beautiful. Yes, me, hi there, thanks for joining. So, my friends, for those of you who are new in the house, my name's Helen Christodoulou. I am the founder and creator of Fusion7 Healing, and they are alchemical processes which I used to heal my own life from MS, and also I facilitate to help other people heal from their own challenges, whatever it is they may be. And we also run a truth school or mystery school that is a whole holonomic, full comprehensive series of classes where one can engage in that to heal themselves, to practice professionally, or to just have a more full understanding about the self and the universe. Because to know the self is to know the universe, and to know the universe is to know the self. Okay. So thanks again for coming in. Lovely to have you here. Before we begin, are there any comments or questions about what we're going to do? We're going to do some soul healing, like in the movie Lucy. I don't think I've seen Lucy. Oh, yes. Oh, my God. Yeah, that Lucy. Have seen that, and I absolutely effing love it. Because I was like, oh my God, that's exactly what we do. That's what we do in Fusion. Exactly what Lucy was doing. I mean, okay, it was a little bit Hollywood hyped, whatever, because they needed a storyline and a catch line, of course. But yes, that's what we do. We swipe the screen of realities, yeah, and we choose the reality that we want to focus on and we heal it. That's what we do. And it's just absolutely such an amazing thing to do when you also have the integrity to do it with love and with grace. So yeah, just like you, Lucy, thanks for that comment. Calimera Alice. Hey Ange, how you doing, darling? So what I invite you to do right now is share or follow if you're not, and then get nice and comfortable, nice and easy, in a position where your spine is nice and long, but there's no other rules or regulations, okay? So you can do what you like with your hands and your feet, doesn't matter. You can lie down if you want. And also with the closed eyes thing, you can close them, or you can just lower your gaze. Oh, thank you. You can just lower your gaze if you wish, so you can keep looking up at the screen. If you wish that you need to do that, yeah. You don't. It's not prerequisite to do that, or you can just like enjoy the full experience by closing your eyes. So that's up to you. Just adjusting the screen there. Beautiful. Okay. So lower the gaze or close your eyes. Lower your gaze or close your eyes and breathe in and out through your nose. And I'd like you to kind of drop your gaze towards your heart center. Lowering the gaze to heart center. And synchronize to your breath right there. Synchronize to your breath. That means just connecting to your breath. If your mind wanders, don't worry about it. It's quite natural for the mind to do the wandering thing. And if it wanders, when you become aware of the wandering, welcome, thanks for joining. If you become aware of the wandering, then just bring it back to what it is that we're focusing on and just flow with it, okay? Hey Kelly, thanks for joining. So Truth Tribe, this is the Soul Apocalypse, revelations of the soul and healing that which is revealed. Deep abdominal breaths. Taking the breath right down to the lower abdominal region. I'll answer your questions and comments later, and I'll wave if you comment to me. And now I would like you to just drop your gaze to your navel area, which is just below your belly button. Just below your belly button. It has been scientifically proven that this location is the core of the soul. So dropping the gaze to just below your belly button. Now just sense, feel or imagine that from that place and space that a beautiful light emanates. A soft glowing light emanates. With your out-breath, enter that light. Enter that light. And with every in-breath that you take, just feel the expansion of that light, that you are moving into that light and that the light is expanding, moving into the light and the light is expanding. Going deeply inside of the self. Going deeply inside of the self. Sense, feel or imagine, or just let the words guide you. I am now in contact with my soul space. I am now in contact with my soul space. And even if you are not, don't worry, because each time you do this, you will find that you get closer and closer, and that you will feel that you are in direct contact with that very subtle vibrational frequency that you are, that is your soul. I am now in communion and in contact with my soul space. Now sense, feel or imagine a beautiful vibrational frequency of golden wisdom coming down, descending like a beam of light from way above you. And it is entering and rippling through the whole of your space. It is vibrating. It is oscillating. breathe and sense, feel or imagine that vibration rippling throughout the whole of your space, and know I am the golden light of infinite wisdom. Here comes Carmen. Okay. Sense the golden light of infinite wisdom rippling throughout your space. And access that feeling right now of being way beyond, of being way beyond just you. You are so much larger than that. Majestic. You are majestic. I am majestic. I am the majestic essence of my soul having this human experience. And I now have full access to my soul space. Now I'd like you to sense, feel or imagine how your soul space appears to you. How does it look? How does it feel? Is there any darkness there? Perhaps a thought or words might just pop into your mind. Honour that. Honour what pops into your head, or a feeling, or a thought. Could be a vision or a sound, it doesn't matter. So sense, feel or imagine if there are any dark flecks, if there are any shadows, if any emotion comes up now that you are in communion with your soul. What is it that comes up? Breathe and receive. Release the struggle and the denial to know the deepest aspect of you. Because this soul tribe is our Sunday morning satsang. It is the circle of truth. So take a deep breath and release the denial and resistance to know the truth of your soul. Your soul is your original I am, the original ego. So if your ego has become influenced, if your ego or soul has become corrupted, has become confused in any way, then with your out-breath, release this now. Take a deep breath in through your nose and from your navel area. Exhale through your pursed lips and release any darkness, any corruption, any negative influence or influences that have compromised your beautiful soul. Take a deep breath in. These deep transformational processes are very beneficial if only we allow ourselves to engage. So drop your gaze and engage. Take a deep breath in and release all of the illusion and all of the corruption and all of the ways that your soul has been compromised through this sacred journey of infinity and eternity. Use the power of your out-breath to release all that is not you from the location of your navel, from the core of your soul. One more time, take a deep breath in. I release all corruption. I release all corruption. I release all the times I have been compromised, all the times I have been violated, all the times I have been neglected, all the times that I have suffered, from the core of my soul. Last deep breath in. Now just sense, feel or imagine once again a golden beam of infinite wisdom descending into your soul space. I am infinite and eternal. You can repeat these words out loud or inside. I am infinite and eternal. I am sacred and I am sovereign. And now I come into a realization, or I ask myself this question. Are there any aspects of my soul that I feel that are missing or absent? Do I feel a deep void in my soul? Ask yourselves these questions now and just contemplate on that for a moment or two. Is my soul complete, or are there voids in my soul? If there are voids in your soul, if you feel that there are aspects of your soul that are missing, then repeat the following words. I now invoke the missing aspects of my soul. I now invoke the missing aspects of my soul to return to primary source at this moment. I invoke missing aspects of my soul to return at primary source at this moment. And so just sense, feel or imagine a golden sphere of light, and that the missing aspects of your soul return to that golden sphere. And breathe nice and easy, and just sense, feel or imagine that those missing aspects that are now being retrieved are being cleansed at the primary source head of creation. So I'm just observing it, or I'm just listening to the words. My soul, missing aspects of my soul are now being cleansed by primary source, the creative force of all of creation. And they are being cleansed to primary source perfection. And now sense, feel or imagine that those missing soul fragments that our primary source has just cleansed for us, that they are descending like orbs or like bubbles down into our soul space to merge and enter sacred reunion with the rest of our soul. I now receive the bestowal of my missing soul fragments to rejoin the rest of my soul in this sacred reunion. Hieros gamos, hieros gamos, hieros gamos, which means sacred marriage or sacred union. Allow your missing soul fragments that have been cleansed to rejoin the rest of your soul, descending like orbs to rejoin the rest of your soul space and enjoy the process of Hieros Ramos. And just take deep breaths as you feel this reunion, and allow yourself to rejoice as you feel the compilation, and as you feel the reunion of your soul becoming whole once more, as it was always meant to be, always destined to be. My soul is whole, and I rejoice with that feeling in this divine presence moment to primary source perfection. I am that. I am that. I am perfect, whole and complete. Even in my imperfections, I am perfect, whole and complete. Breathe and feel the majesticness of you. Feel your sovereignty. Feel everything that you are, and realize everything that you are not. Now take a deep cleansing breath and sense, feel or imagine that you are being showered with a platinum shower of life. You are being showered with a platinum shower of light, cleansing your space. Your space is being cleansed from the process to leave you feeling bright, energized, vital, alive, and fully reconnected to everything that you are. Everything that you are in truth. In truth. So I would like you to place your hands together so that all the circuitry of your fingers connect. Okay, that means all aspects of us are connected. Okay, touching the third eye area so that I may see through the eyes of truth. To your lips so that I may speak words of truth. And touch your thumbs to your heart so that you may always come from a place of compassion to self and all sentient kind. Imaste. Imaste, which means we are. Thank you guys. Wide awake, refreshed. Wide awake and refreshed. Wonderful. So that was one of our many soul healing processes. I hope you enjoyed that. Very welcome. Sorry about the name mistake at the beginning there. I do apologise for that. Do you have any comments or questions about the process that we just engaged in? You're very welcome. You're very welcome. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Transformative, yes it is. It is. If you're not used to doing it, it may feel a little bit alien to start with. But if you replay and rewatch every time you do it, imaste, you're very welcome. Thank you, Wang. But I'm always open to your comments, your questions, your suggestions. We're always open to that. So if you do have any of that, you can contact myself or Elena Dando at 2002 anytime for any questions. You really needed it. Wonderful, Cristiana. Well, thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I sense my past over twin. Yeah, things like that may come up, Alice, you know, that can come up. And we're going to do a scope that is all about... Do you mean your literal twin, like a twin that you actually had, or are you referring to something more mystical, like twin flames and that sort of thing? because what I'm meant to say, whether it's a literal twin, I'm talking about the more esoteric twin flame sort of business, and we're going to go into a scope about that very soon. Oh, your literal twin. Okay, so perhaps maybe some I'm not sure, I'm just asking you, is there any healing that needs to be done in relation to your twin that passed over? Because she's a part of your soul, you see. So this process that we did is probably, you know, very, very healing for yourself and your twin. You just sensed him. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. So yeah, as I said, we will be doing a specific scope about twin flames and twin souls and all of this stuff. Right. And I hope you'll be able to join me for that. So if there are any questions you want to ask me here before we exit this scope, then now is the time to do it. And if you're not following, I invite you to do so. And if you have not shared, I invite you to do that also. Love you, Helen. Thank you. That's beautiful. Love you too. And thanks very much. You're so welcome, Ange. Right. Okay. Beautiful. Thank you, Ange. Thank you. So lovely. With that, I think we're gonna exit the building. If you want more info, at Fusion 7, it's fusion7healing.com, where there's wonderful blogs, professional MP3s, and a bunch of other goodies that you can investigate if you like to read. You can access the book too. You're very welcome. And you can follow me on Twitter and too, at Fusion7Healing. Or you can pop over to my Facebook page, my author page, which is Helen Christodoulou on Facebook. Give us a like and join us there. Thank you so much for inviting and joining. Eleanor, we will be doing a blab tomorrow evening, and we need to sort of just catch up and see what we're going to call that blab so we can put it out there for our folks here and overall blab. You too, stay safe, lots of love. Thank you very much for joining. I hope you're going to have a lovely day. Baragalo moromu. You're very welcome. So we'll see you again real soon as far as scoping is concerned. If it's not this evening, it will be tomorrow morning. So may truth always be the guiding force that's with you. Love you lots. Take care. From my heart to yours, take care for now. Love you lots. And peace out. Imaste.